Welcome to this month's Tarot Look Ahead with me, Witchy Ricky. In this video, we will be focusing on what the month of February 2021 is bringing to the three different modes: cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs. Each video has been separated into its own segment for ease of watching without having to skip around. But before we get into the tarot reading, I want to take some time to talk about what is happening astrologically this month. So this month we are starting off with Mercury in retrograde in Aquarius. Mercury went retrograde on January 30th and it will remain in retrograde until February 20th. Mercury is the planet of communication, technology, thoughts, beliefs, and how we interpret information, and it is slowing down. When Mercury goes retrograde, you want to make sure you are using discernment when communicating with others. This is the time that can cause miscommunications and trouble with saying what you mean. So be sure to take your time to thoroughly explain and communicate your wants, needs, and beliefs to others. With Mercury being in the sign of Aquarius, this brings the energy of great mental stimulation, as well as logical and objective thinking. Mercury is exalted in this air sign, so communication during this time actually moves quickly and with ease. So during the retrograde season, make sure that ease comes with discernment, as I said earlier. So we also have the new moon in Aquarius on the 11th. The affirmation from my Magic of Eye planner says, I ignite radical change within. I recognize and fight for the needs of the collective. Sun and Moon in Aquarius brings the energy of revolution, activism, societal transformation. So this month, take this energy and redirect it to first change yourself. And remember, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. So for this new moon, focus on changing and growing your own energetic field first. Now, on the 18th, the sun enters Pisces, initiating Pisces season, moving us from fixed air sign to a mutable water sign. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, which brings about multi-dimensional ways of living. It's not just about the job or the money or the love. It is about all of that and more when it comes to Pisces. Being the empathetic water sign they bring about the energy of caring, kindness, that dreamer, and that mysticism. And then about a week later, we have the full moon in the opposite sign of Pisces, which is Virgo. Virgo's the opposite. So sun in Pisces and moon in Virgo is probably my favorite combination, which I call the practical dreamer. The affirmation from my Magic of Eye planner states, my mind is sharp with intuitive insights. I humbly serve the heart and dedication. When you combine the intuition and multi-dimensional thinking of Pisces and the analytical and perfectionism of Virgo, you have a dedicated light worker. So during this full moon, make plans and take next steps. Connect to your ideal life and take action to make it your reality. And now for the Mutable Signs Tarot reading. Okay, so this next reading is for the mutable signs, and if you are a Virgo, a Pisces, a Gemini, or Sagittarius, then you are a mutable sign. And remember, this works for your rising sign or your sun sign. So mutable energy, what that means is that you are very flexible, you are easy to adapt, and so change doesn't really necessarily scare you. You're able to adapt quickly and move on from there. So it also does mean that maybe you do get bored of things quickly because of that mutable energy of like one day I like this, the next day I'm over it. So that's mutable for you. So let's go into this little reading. The first cards I will be picking are from the Angels and Ancestors deck, and these two cards are going to represent the energy that is guiding this reading, and the second card will be your energy that you are embodying for this next month. So the energy guiding this reading: Father Sky, trust in the unknown. And the energy you are embodying for this next month is the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. So I'm going to wait until all the other cards are done to explain the whole reading. So the next cards I'm going to pick from are from the Game of Thrones Tarot. And these cards are going to give us insight to kind of what is happening energetically this month. Okay, so the first one is the overall energetics of the month. Nine of Cups. For these next two are going to be the internal and external effects that's going on within yourself. Five of Coins and Three of Coins. And the last card is the final takeaway. We have the Ten of Spears. And finally we have a card from the Moonology deck that is going to represent the overall message of this reading. And we have New Moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Father Sky. So this is the energy that is currently guiding this reading, and we have Father Sky, trust the unknown. I mean, come on, could you have a more direct connection to this magical source that is bringing you this message? Okay, so really be able to have faith that God got you, that the universe got you, that this message is divinely brought to you by Father Sky, and that everything is going to work out. Best case scenario, okay? You are guided, you are protected, you are watched. Keep that perspective, keep that fierce trust in the higher power. So that is what is guiding this message for you guys. And we have the energy that you are to embody this next month, and we have the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, so Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Pisces, I know y'all like to be right. I know that, you know, Gemini and Virgo will argue, love to communicate, so they will argue, they will have something to say. They want to be right, they want to have the last word. Sagittarius is going to want to have the last word. And Pisces, you guys are definitely underestimated for this quality. So we want to make sure that we are being self-aware this month, okay? Let's let go of that need of my way or the highway, that only my way is correct, and have that sense of compassion and empathy for others, but also for yourself. And that being right is a trauma response, okay, of always needing to be right, always needing to have the last word, and feelings like that. So really come through this month with that, channeling that energy of let's keep the peace, maybe smoke a little peace pipe, find ways that you are able to relax or de-escalate any emotions or feelings that you may be having or be coming up for you, and try to keep that neutrality, okay? Especially in a world today that is so divided and is so judgmental of each other. Really try to be that light force that keeps it together, holds it together, and knows that there is no one right way for everybody. Okay, everybody has their own truth, and that's the paradox, that is the truth for them, but it might not necessarily be the truth for you. So it's okay. It's okay in having that realization. So let's go to what is going on this month. Okay, so first we have the main issue, or main really theme of the month, because this is not a really issue card. We have the Nine of Cups, and the nines in the tarot are, you know, your wish has come true. We have Samuel Tully here in the library, and he is smiling with success. He's exactly where he wants to be. He never wanted to be in the Night's Watch. He wanted to be in the library, digging his nose in books and reading and learning. And so we have this sense of abundance, of success, of celebration that February, you know, can potentially bring you. The sense of being satisfied with where you're at. Again, think of your truth and not everybody else's truth, right? Think of, you know, letting go that need to want to fight or react, and really just like focusing on what it is that you want. So we have a pretty good message for February, but we do have these two reversed for internal and external effects. So for internal effects, we have the Five of Coins reversed, but I'm going to put it like this just to give you guys like a better look, see. And we have Arya when she is blind and she's begging on the streets. And we have it reversed, which for you, for internal effects, it means that you may be feeling lost. You may be feeling like your security is threatened. You may be feeling just like you are losing something internally. So internally, you may be feeling like shit is falling apart. You may be feeling not your best emotionally, not your best mentally. You're going through it internally, it seems, this month. And, you know, this really is so funny because this abundance that is shown here is showing that this is possible. So these feelings that you may be having, that you may be going through, struggling with, like I said, feelings, emotions, thoughts, beliefs, conditioning, old patterns, karma, anything like that that's really got you down, got you feeling some type of way, just know that this can definitely be transmuted into this abundance, this positivity, this success of getting you where you need to be and where you want to be. And then we have the Three of Coins here, and it is also reversed. So let me give you guys a nice little view. Okay, and there you go. So we have the Three of Coins. So again, we have that material here and here with the coins, that material, that stability, financial abundance, plus this abundance and success, okay? But it seems like internally and externally, you are a little struggling because this is upside down. So this card represents well, not only just being able to build, being able to work and really use your talents for something good, But when it's reversed, we see that it's like unfinished work. This is work that you started in order to be financially and materially supported, but it seems like in the external, that's something that wasn't finished. It's something that you're still working on. So when we compare these two, we really see that internally, whatever it is that you're going through is then causing you to not want to take action, to not want to finish what you were working on. This like wealth or this abundance that is or was or actually will be it's kind of at a standstill because of what you're going through. And so what is needed for this success and for this abundance, not only, you know, do you need to be a peacekeeper and be have the sense of clarity and connection with all things earth and otherwise, but you also need the Ten of Spears, which is work. It really means that you need to double down and put yourself into that frequency that you want to be at, to really find what it is that you want to work on, and then work on that. Give all your energy to being better, to doing better, to wanting more, and to really getting you to that natural state of abundance. Okay, trust, especially because we have you kind of going through it this month, okay, with not feeling your best, not wanting to finish work, or leaving projects undone, or, you know, ideas never acted on. Really have that faith and trust, okay? Don't fight others. That is just draining your energy. All of this is really you coming to yourself, working for yourself, spending that time, spending that energy, building your damn self up, okay? You mutable signs, you guys are quick to start and stop stuff because you got bored, but you know, this is going to help overall with your stability, your emotions, and how you go about life, okay? Of really being able to put in that work and building it. So, and this relates so beautifully with the new moon in Aries. Take time. It's time to take action. Okay? So the action here, get to work. Have trust that it is going to work out and be financially abundant, okay? I know it's hard. I know you're going through it, but the coins are there, okay? You need to take action on whatever it is that you've been wanting to. You need to find the sense of clarity, of peace within yourself, to be able to have that trust and faith to go after what it is that you truly want. So some recommendations for you this month, definitely some shadow work, okay? What is it that has you feeling some type of way internally? Is it, you know, grief, sadness? Is it some sort of shame or guilt? Is it other people that are coming in? Is it conditioning patterns? What is it? So shadow work for sure is something to get at. Also just journaling, maybe journaling every morning of what it is you want to accomplish that day, because it's time to take action. So journaling is another great thing. And I mean, finally just really meditating and connecting with spirit, with source, with the universe, with God, with love, taking that time to really connect to that, so you have that sense of faith and trust, and you're able to act on that faith and trust. I mean, you could be building something very successful and abundant for yourself, but you got to start. You got to take action. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. And if you like this video, I would love if you would leave a comment or like it or share it with a friend. That'd be awesome. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do these every month, so I will see you next time.